See, I don't believe in fundamentals, you know, and there's a very good reason why I don't believe in them. I want to know what time they're coming, so I'm going back to time. But I don't actually care what they are. And you know why? I weren't in the room when that decision was made. So I
Oh my God. You know what, that started out okay. I mean, if people don't trade fundamentals, that's fine. You can have statistical models, probabilities, that's cool. But to say you weren't in the room when that decision was made, it's not a decision on what unemployment is. It's a fact. It's a data point. That's what it is. It's not a decision. And central bank decisions, they are a decision. But no one is in the room. You know, Citadel's not in the room making that decision. HSBC isn't in the room making the decision. Normal research, all the other people. Just because you're not in the room, it doesn't mean that you're at a disadvantage or it doesn't matter.
So I don't know what the thinking is. But also,
You would know what the thinking is if you understood the fundamentals and if you just listened. If the Fed's holding because of caution around tariffs and uncertainty around inflation, or if it's sticky inflation, what do you mean? Watch inflation, watch tariffs. It's not hard.
is it really put in place to affect the next hour? Is it? And when I see these clowns sort of go, oh yeah, the Fed's doing this and this one's doing that, these sort of armchair economists, fucking clueless.
What? If you've got a central bank cutting, a central bank hiking, you have a clear divergence. The markets are going to react from that. Eurodollar. I mean, just look at the history on Eurodollar. Look at why it moves. If someone doesn't trade fundamentals, that's completely fine. But to say that they don't matter or you don't care about them or armchair economy, that's ignorance at its finest. All you have to do is just look at the economies. Say, okay, inflation's hot here. We've got unemployment doing this. Central bank's doing that. Then compare it to another one. Okay, well, there's a complete divergence. There's not the same. They don't line up. So then we'll start seeing a trend emerge. Or the trend may have already emerged. And yes, news isn't developed or it's not released to move markets. That's not the purpose of news. But do you think if markets are priced in a hold and then it comes out as a hike, do you think the markets are not going to move? Or if NFP comes out at 5 and it's expected at 300k, you think it's not going to move in an hour? What is this? I do not understand this thinking at all. It makes no sense. And to call yourself a trader and completely discredit and ignore fundamentals is ridiculous, in my opinion.